Today's January 1st. It is Wednesday. And starting a new year. Hopefully starting it off better than last year. My daily in the Word kind of petered out towards the end of the year after Tim retired. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while. Praying through the names of God. The name of God, starting on the first one, is Elohim, the strong creator God. The verse that goes with it is Genesis 1:1, which is, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void. I need my glasses. And darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Again, Elohim, the strong creator. And adoration to Elohim. You are the strong creator God. In you I find all of the components of everything you have ever created. Your great imagination gave the elephant its long trunk, and the leopard its spots. By your strong arm the ocean depths were first measured, and the mountains rose. You chose what color the sky would be, and how the earth would feed itself, even bringing life through death as a seed dies before towering into a tree. I praise you for your greatness and the greatness of your creative powers and ingenuity. I adore you for the fullness of your power, and I honor you for how you have made all things, even every detail, and how they work together to populate your great creation that we call Earth. And the artistry and the imagination. It's all wonderful. So, in confession to Elohim. Elohim, forgive me when I fail to recognize your creative power. Forgive me for not stopping and being awed by your hand and the masterpiece of your creation. Forgive me for doubting where and when I should trust you, even when it comes to my own life, my health, and my purpose for living. I have not always seen you in the light of your greatness, and sometimes I make you seem much smaller than you truly are. For that I am sorry. And thanksgiving to Elohim. Thank you for the security I experience when I recognize you as the great creator. No one was there telling you how to make the earth rotate in its orbit so it would continually receive light and heat, and yet you did it perfectly. I thank you that you knew all things and don't need me to try and figure out how to solve my issues or make my plans come about. You put the universe together with your words. Thank you for knowing how to put my life together as well. And in supplication, Elohim, create great things for me to walk in. Create intersections where you merge my passion, experiences, skills, and interests together so I can fulfill the calling you have for me. Create in my heart a purity that is peaceful and appealing to those around me. Create my destiny, I pray, and then guide me into it for your name's sake and for your pleasure. I trust you to create my life's story and to give me all I need to fully live out the path you have planned for me. Thank you for being the strong creator God, Elohim. And today's reading is Genesis 1 through 2 and 3. Got my big print, ginormous Bible out. I've been listening to it instead of reading it, so let's go back to reading again. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass and herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven, to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And he made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the water brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters of the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth." And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle, and creeping thing, and the beast of the earth after his kind." And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us," there's the Trinity, and God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it